I'm Brandon Chatmon with NewsOK.com. I'm here with Justin Harper. He's the girls basketball beat writer for the Oklahoman. And we've just received the Class A girls state tournament bracket. So Justin, when you're looking at Class A, what do you feel like's the best matchup in the first round?
Well, the number one matchup that I would look forward to seeing if I was a fan, because they're all pretty well done in terms of seeding, just like Class B. But for a fan, the Preston-Beaver game should be pretty good. It'll remind you of OU back in the 80s, because these are both two teams that like to get up and down the floor a lot more than you're used to seeing in girls basketball. And that game could, in fact, I would say likely one of the teams will hit 100, which is pretty rare in girls basketball, but I bet you're going to see it in that first game. And it's probably going to be Preston. But Beaver, no matter what happens, if they're with them, they're going to run. And if they start falling behind, they're still going to run. So it should be exciting anyway.
Yeah, that sounds real exciting. When you look at the best players in this particular Class A state tournament, who do you feel like might be the best, or who are some names to keep an eye on?
The best player is Katie Beebe from Okarche, and that's just because she has the all-around game. I mean, she almost averages a triple-double, which is just insane. I mean, she's up at 7 rebounds, 21 points, and then like 6 assists, I think. So she's just the do-it-all player. She has been for 3 years. She's terrific. Preston, it's hard to pick who their best player is, and you know they have 5 starters all averaging in double figures, which is unheard of. None of them average in the 20s, but they all average more than 10, including, and Erica Love leads the team at 16.9, and she's the starter that the fewest people have heard of, because there's Sierra Cornwell and just a list of stars. So Katie Beebe singularly is the best player. In terms of a couple of players together, it's Preston.
Okay, all right. Well, when you look at the potential championship game, what do you think the matchup will be, and give me a champion?
The two teams I was just talking about, I think it's going to be Preston and Okarche. Okarche with Sherry Myers, they're just good every year. They're always in the state tournament. They know what they're doing. They don't choke. They don't get overwhelmed, anything. And then, of course, they have Katie Beebe. Preston, though, is just, 3 years ago, they won the Class 2A title. 2 years ago, they barely lost in the final. Last year, they dropped down to A, and they were the overwhelming favorite, and they get upset in the semifinals. So now they're really hungry to get back and win that title. So I think Preston is not going to take anything for granted, and hopefully they won't have any distractions this year, because last year, they had the parent getting involved with the coach in an altercation the night after the first round, and that did take an effect on the girls, and maybe that's why they lost, maybe it's not, I don't know. But either way, they've been on a mission all year to get back and win this title, and I don't see anyone stopping them.
All right, so you're saying by far you're thinking Preston probably is the best team in this bracket?
Yeah, best team in this class, yeah, easily, and maybe even the best team in the class above. That's how good they are.
All right, Justin, well, we appreciate your expertise. Thanks for tuning in to NewsOK.com.